coming around the antenna. AA6S, over.
AA6S just walked in here, WA6AJ.
About time. I
Turn
got
your amplifier on.
The filament's warming up in the thing, and we'll see what that happens.
Turn your amplifier on.
I can now. The light just came on. Yeah, okay, the amplifier is on. I guess it makes a difference.
K6USY.
K6USY. 5 and 9, you're checked in, AA6S.
Well, Rob will be the one doing the check-ins tonight. I do have remote control of Mike's station so that we can hear people. Don't have his station rigged up so I can transmit. I thought about that. I was like, oh, well, if Mike's not there, I could just take over Mike's station, but I don't have it set up so I can transmit, and I don't know if you turned on the amplifier or not.
Yeah. Well, at that altitude, you probably wouldn't need it.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to start transmitting if I don't know that the station's actually set up for me to do that. I don't want to break something remotely.
Yeah, that's where the Chinese cookie comes. It gets broke, it gets fixed. Let me turn the antenna towards KB6RQU's direction there, old Rick, and see if any shows up.
KM6SRR. Whoops, got a call from Mike.
Better answer it.
Tell him nobody's here.
Well, good thing Rob's here. I don't have to write anybody's call sign or numbers down.
That's right. Rob is...
Hey, you got a good signal, even pointed out towards the east. I can't believe it, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm on my pony little hole loops.
Got a lot of signal bouncing off the Sierras.
Yeah, I like those mountains. They're very useful.
Just like radar.
Rob is the scribe.
Turn your ramp on, Mike.
In what direction you pointed?
To your net.
Bill, just tell him he's off frequency.
What's that?
Just tell him he's off frequency and his amplifier doesn't work.
You're off frequency and your amp don't work, Michael.
That's a big 10-4.
Yeah, you're about an F0 and Aaron's F4.
Is this any better?
Yeah, not much.
Well, that's all there is.
Well, it really helps.
I can...
Of course, I'm pointed about 110 degrees.
It's always good when I can get a better signal report.
You're fine, Aaron. You're S9, I think.
Nice. Yeah, this is 75 watts through 2 hole loops and 40 feet of LMR 400.
Doing fine. I'm pointed due north. Mike said something about starting with Tom. So I don't know. I never pay attention to the routing of the rotor, if you know what I mean.
KM6SRR.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, go ahead, Rob. KM6SRR A6S.
Okay, Bill, thanks. Yeah, that was Mike on the phone. He had an idea. He said, you know, if Aaron can key his mic at his station, then Aaron can kind of be just like Mike and be a net control.
Did he leave everything set up and running?
Yes, he said he did, and he even did his whistle up.
Okay, give me a second. I don't have his station rigged so that I can get into it, but I can try.
Okay, well, it was an idea he had the last minute. He was calling me from the restaurant.
The restaurant? Monty.
Yeah, they go to Pismo's, is the favorite restaurant of Myrna, so that's where they always go. Anyway, yeah, normally Mike will start down there with Rick because he sometimes gets on, and I'm pointed that way right now, so in case Rick is in there early. KB6 RQU, you on tonight for the 432 Bozo Net? KM6SR and the gang?
I'm pointed at Mr. Rick also.
And we're early.
Yeah, we're early. I don't think he's on yet, but I usually don't have much trouble hearing him. But after that, then I lose everybody, especially the Bay Area.
Well, unless they turn their antenna towards Vice City, I don't hear nothing.
Well, I can announce best I can do, or does anybody have any power that you can point at the other places where we're aimed at and tell them to point to you?
I don't know. I'm running, Mike is too, about, about 850 watts out.
Yeah, we could tell them to point to us if they do it.
Well, if they want to check in and they're not having any luck with me or Aaron, then I guess that's the best thing they should do.
Well, I mean, I have a hard time with the Bay Area, a few of them anyway. If they don't point towards me and they're pointing towards Mike, I'm struggling.
Yeah, I wonder, though, because you got some power, if they'd hear you when you tell them, hey, point to Fresno or Clovis, and then we'll be able to have a conversation.
Yeah, or even point towards Bill, and I could probably hear them even if they're pointed towards Bill.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good idea, too, then. Yeah, we'll have to kind of play by ear and see what goes on there. And we're going to probably have to depend on loud stations like Ed, WA6AXX 773, and I think there was another one over there that's really loud that I can hear, and for them to give us relays of who's in the area.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, I just realized I can't run the live stream and remote his station at the same time, so I'm going to give up on that. I'd have to stream from here, and I don't have it set up to do that at the moment. So if I thought about it ahead of time, we could have done that.
Okay, that's all right. We're making best do, and we're getting good ideas for the next time.
Yeah, and as I said, I mean, well, at least we'll have Mike's good ears. I'll try to follow you along with Mike's antenna and receiver, and hopefully we can hear people.
Yep, that'd be good. I wonder if I should turn the stream on. The problem is that gets me all screwed up.
Well, turn it on and mute it, and then that way, if I get his antenna pointed in completely the wrong direction, you'll at least be able to see it.
Okay.
Kilo Bell 6, Charlie Echo Fox. Good evening, gentlemen.
Get your binoculars out so you can see his antenna there, Rob.
Okay, Bill. Yeah, we just had Daryl check in there, and the Bozo 982 KG6 CEF.
Roger. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and listen to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Daryl. You're one of the first official check-ins.
Okay. I didn't know if you were taking official check-ins.
Oh, yeah, we'll take anybody that's on the airways,
1079 and Bozo 1100, K6USY.
Okay, I got you, Aaron, and I got Bill and Mike also.
I was making it official.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Dale.
When are you leaving for your trip?
As early on Sunday morning as I can manage to get myself out of bed, because I want to avoid the heat of driving to Baker.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, I don't know, if I get amped up about leaving on a trip, I'd probably leave in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately, because when I travel for work, I'm on the clock, technically, and so I can't leave early, or otherwise, technically, they would owe me overtime.
Oh, I see. Well, you know, I know what I do. I probably do what suited me and clock in for regular time, but that you probably can't get away with that.
Well, I I don't have to clock in or out. The problem is if I run into trouble and they're like, wait, why were you out in the desert at 3 a.m.? That's where the problem comes up. I could probably do it and get away with it, but if anything happens, I can't, I can't lie about what I'm doing.
Okay, well, that seems a bit constricted to me, but whatever. So how early can you leave?
I'll probably try to get out of here at 7 a.m.
Oh, man, that's not early.
For me, it is.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it probably is, huh? Yeah, I mean, you ought to shoot for, like, at least 5.
That's before God gets up.
All right, well, you're talking to an old truck driver, so times of the day don't mean much.
7-Eleven.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Hey, greetings, guys.
Good evening, John. We got you checked in, K6MI.
Thank you. Got the beam pointed south.
Okay, good. And maybe you can hear some of the guys down there, too. Hey, Aaron, I got the stream running, but it says please stand by.
Yeah, we do that until 7:30 when the actual net starts.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think you should go for the fuzzy screen like Outer Limits.
Double.
I think you should go for the fuzzy screen, Aaron, like Outer Limits show.
Yeah, I don't want to violate any copyrights. YouTube might get angry with us.
Well, I just meant the fuzz,
I love the beginning of the Outer Limits.
There you go, Rob. I got the map up.
Yep, I see it. It looks good.
KB6RQU, KB6RQU, AA6S.
Man, I barely hear Bill. He must be pointed the other way.
He is.
I'm vertical.
We need like that Okie song. Turn your radio on. Good Grand Ole Opry thing, man. Turn your radio on.
I've been there. My
what was it like?
on the tour.
Oh, I bet that was cool.
Yeah, it actually was. I mean, it was actually kind of neat, because I used to do production stuff, so I don't like country music, but I did at least appreciated all the, getting to see the backstage area and, see all the lights and everything. But, of course, the whole time on the tour, I'm like, I want to go in the sound booth, but it's not on the tour.
That figures. Well,
I enjoyed the lovely ladies more than the music.
I had pots and gauges and wonder what was going on.
KB6RQU, it's 7:30 there. Rick, are you on? Old Bozo 61 for the 432 Bozo Net? Over.
If Rick will point that north, I'll bet I can hear him.
Yeah, I think he's talked to some people up there. I think he may have made contact with a Nevada guy one time.
Wow.
Yeah, not hearing anything down south at the moment.
Oh, you've got mic ears, don't you?
I don't think I've actually heard anybody down south on 432.
He's got it. He's just not on every week. And yes, Daryl, I'm listening to both stations at the moment.
I figured. Well, that way, if you hear something that nobody else does, you can at least say something.
Correct. And the people on the stream will know what direction we're pointed.
Right.
I'm going to turn the antenna towards Atascadero.
Hey, you going to give up, Rob?
Well, let's wait a couple of minutes, I guess. He usually checks in 432 more than anything else.
You know, we used to be able to talk to him real plain on 10 meters. Not anymore.
Are you guys same polarity on your antennas?
Oh, I don't. Well, we were at the time. I don't know. That's a good question. All I know is he's come in nice and strong on 10 meters, and I'm vertical on 10 meters. But like I said, that doesn't seem to happen anymore.
KB6RQU, Rick, Bozo 61. This is the 432 Bozo Net, KM6SRR, and the gang are calling for you. Over.
W6QUI, W6QUI, A6S.
Is Ron going to be there?
Probably not, but I gave him a call. I'll come back towards Tom.
Mikey said last night to start with Tom and then move your way, or I should say our way, through Bay Area and then I guess up north. Does that sound right, Rob?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, I think. KM6SRR.
KW6S, KW6S, AA6S, you're on Tom, over. Okie doke. Well, I guess Mikey's not here. Let's see if I can hear some of the other guys too. See if I can hear AM6 United Lee there. I'll have to come around a little more towards the west maybe. But anyway, you got a good signal here, Tom. KW6S, AA6S.
Yeah, very.
Hey, Tom, I was hearing you a little bit, KM6SRR.
He's off this heading up towards closer to 90 degrees, which is pretty close to Fresno. And so it kind of surprised me you were coming in so good. And
Maybe he pointed down to Bill because I'm not hearing him now.
Doing there. But let's see if we can rattle
He's talking right now.
Lee out of the woodwork here. AF6U, KW.
When you get a chance, let him know I checked him in.
So he got Rick.
AF6U, 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 AA6S.
All I got's crickets.
That's more than I got. All I got's noise.
Yeah, he must have given up on us for tonight. But, yeah, you're coming in good, and I was kind of surprised.
Maybe Tom can call for Lee, AF6U.
Hearing him pretty good. And we have worked on 432, so it wouldn't be like a new event, but I'm kind of surprised I was hearing him so well. But you're coming in strong as usual. And I was hearing Mike, WA6AAJ as well. AA6S, KW6S.
Yeah, Roger, Tom. We'll look for Rob there. Look for Rob. And KM6SRR, give Tom a call there, Rob, AA6S.
Okay, I'm going to have to repoint my antenna. I thought somebody said something about Rick being in there, so I went back down towards him. KB6RQU, you on?
Yeah, KW6S, K6USY. I can hear you, Tom.
KM6SRR, KM6SRR, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96, not hearing.
Yeah, Tom's calling for you, Rob.
He's going to have to bring his antenna back around on you, Tom. He's trying to get in the other direction there, get RQU. Anyway, he'll get it back on you there. KW6S, AA6S.
KW6S, KM6SR. I'm pointing your way now, but I'm not hearing you this time.
Usually you're at about
Double.
110, I think. So, and of course, 110 is quite a bit stronger, but I'm kind of surprised at how well I'm receiving you.
He's talking now, so try to find him. Over.
Yeah, I heard him quit there. That's the best I can do for him. KW6S, Tom, this is KM6SRR.
Tom, you got your ears on? KW6S, K6USY, Delta Mike 06.
Tom, are you there? KW6S, WA6AAJ.
WA6AAJ, KW6S. Yeah, I'm hearing you in pretty good shape with the usual gargling.
Yep, Roger, I got the same thing. I think, Rob, are you trying to get him or Aaron?
I think Aaron already made contact with him. I was trying to get him, but I don't need to. Can somebody ask him if he can call for Lee?
Have you tried, KW6S, Tom, have you tried calling for Lee? Over.
Yeah, we didn't rouse Lee. We tried, Bill and I both tried. No joy.
Okay, they already tried, Rob.
Okay, tell him thanks.
Roger, thank you, Tom. KW6S, WA6AJ.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I guess you guys are probably going to move on up into the Bay Area. See what you can do up there. WA6AJ, KW6S.
Over.
73, Tom, KW6S, KM6SRR, up to the Bay Area.
Roger, Roger. K6USY.
Did you get that, AA6S?
Roger.
You're doing a heck of a job so far, Bill.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know if I can hear anybody in the Bay Area, but we'll try. QRZ, the Bay Area for the Bozo group. QRZ, the Bay Area. You have to head the antenna towards Visalia. AA6S, over.
Crickets so far.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. QRZ, the Bozo Net. QRZ East Bay Area. This is WA6AAJ, over. I don't hear anything.
Maybe we should ask for some names of some people. Maybe they think they need to have their names so they can check in. We usually get over there. We get PQL, which is Jim. We get the other Jim 285, and we get Mike WFC, and we get Ed WA6AXX.
KE6VON 1040.
We'll take Madeira.
Very good, Adam. We got you checked in. Thanks for being there.
KG6TYO 1009er.
Hey, Ron. Good for you being there, too. We got you both checked in.
All right. Have a great net.
Thank you, Ron. We're going to need all the help we can get.
Good night, John Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch a race on TV and slowly make it to bed.
Roger. We'll catch you maybe on the repeater tomorrow morning. Back up to Rob.
Okay, Ron. No 10-meter net to get to after this one, so you're excused right now if you want. Ha ha.
All right, thanks, Rob. KJ62YO 1009. 73, guys.
73, Ron. Adam, KE6VON, any news for us today?
That drive-by check-in.
Well, maybe you can't hear me. I was pointed still at the Bay Area.
Where'd you go, Adam? KE6VON, KA6USY. Yeah, nothing.
KE6VON, KM6SR in the gang. We got you checked in, Adam. Thanks for coming in.
Okay, sorry about that. I was across the shop. I heard somebody calling me.
Okay, yeah, we just wanted to see what was going on. We're trying to take care of this while Mike's out having dinner.
Yeah, copy that. No, I'm just plugging away up here in the shop trying to get stuff done.
Okay, we won't take you away from your work anymore there. Thanks for checking in. KE6VON 73.
All right, gents, have a great night. KE6VON.
Okay, Mike or Bill, you want to try for the Bay Area again? Ask for any Jims out there, or Ed, or Mike?
Yeah, I can. W6PQL, 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 or anybody in the Bay Area. W6PQL or anybody that can hear me for the Bozo Net. W6PQL or anybody else. AA6S, able 6 sugar in Visalia. Over.
You hearing anything, Aaron?
Nothing.
Let me give it a shot. W6PQL, W6PQL, W6PQL. This is the Bozo Net calling W6PQL or anybody in the Bay Area. Over. Looking for check-ins in the Bay Area. Well, maybe this is what it's going to be like if Mike leaves.
Could be. K6KLY, 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 AA6S, able 6 sugar, K6KLY, Russ, AA6S, over.
I heard my call sign, SRR. Come again, and Aaron, who was that?
I didn't hear the call, just yours.
The other, I didn't think about Russ, but he's a good loud station too. The other one is Ed, WA6AXX. Give him a shout.
Well, I heard Rob out there.
WA6AXX, 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 WA6AXX.
Oops, I got to the party a little bit late. Sorry about that. But, you know, the last time I did something here, when Rob pointed up towards the Bay Area, he came in really strong.
Somebody was in there. QRZ, AA6S.
Yeah, somebody's talking over there, but I don't know if they can hear us.
Oops, I guess we should shut up for a minute.
I think that's AF6 United. AF6 United Lee, I think it is. This is WA6AAJ. We're checking people in for the Bozo Net since Mike is not, he's out tonight. Over.
Roger there. Yeah, WA6AAJ, I think it was. Yeah, I don't have my notes in front of me, so again, I'm call sign illiterate, unfortunately. But yeah, I hear you out there, and that is me. And I got Rob on a very strange path a couple of weeks ago, so I thought that maybe I was hearing him, but I'm hearing you loud and clear. You're F7 right now. AF6 United, back to you.
Okay, very good. Well, let me check you in with Rob. Rob, AF6 United, thought he might have been hearing you, but go ahead and check him in. Over.
Okay, thanks, Mike. We got him. AF6 United 1098, the Bozo countdown number. We got him checked in.
You're all checked in, Fleet.
Roger, roger. Thank you very much. 7-3, guys. AF6U.
73.
AF6 United, AF6U. AF6U, AA6S. Probably have to hand the antenna a little bit more towards the south, but we are copying you there, Lee. But you're a lot stronger when you point your antenna at me. AF6 United, AA6S. Go ahead, over.
AA6S, I am going to try and swing it around a little bit further south here and see AA6S and AF6U.
Yeah, Roger, Lee. Made a big difference. Brought it up quite a bit. Anyway, just wanted to say you're making it to Visalia. Almost sparse check-ins on the Bozo thing tonight without Mikey. Anyway, thanks for the check-in, and heard you talk to Michael there at AAJ. Thanks much. Alpha Foxtrot 6 United, AF6U. Can't even read my own writing. AA6S. Thanks, Lee. 73 is over.
Okay, thanks, Bill. Maybe we can try calling for Ed over there, or Russ, KOY. WA6AXX, Ed, Bozo 773. Are you on tonight for the 432 Bozo Net? KM6SR and the gang? Mike or Bill, give it a try.
WA6AXX, 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 AA6S, AA60, Bozo Net, Visalia, over. I hear nothing there, Rob.
Okay. Try K6KOY, see if Russ is in there.
I think if he was, he gave me a call. K6KOY, 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 AA6S, Able 6 Sugar, over.
Pretty quiet tonight in K6USY.
Well, if we can get one guy, we can get him to try to relay calls in.
Roger. They all thought they had a hall pass for tonight.
Yeah, could be. We've got 12 already, so we're not doing too bad.
The next option would be N6RO and go up to Oakley.
Yeah, I can't remember if we're early or late. I think we're probably a little early for them there, but yeah, I guess give it one more try, Bill or Mike, and then we'll go up to see N6RO. Did you want me to try it, Bill?
I think I'm about the right direction. QRZ, the Bay Area for the Bozo Net. QRZ, AA6S, Able 6 Sugar for the Bozo Net. Check-in. Anybody in the Bay Area, over. Absolutely nothing. How about N6RO? N6 Radio Oscar, N6RO from AA6S.
WB6ISO, just heard him in there.
Yeah, I did too. WB6ISO. WB6ISO, AA6S, over. Yep, we'll get you checked in there, WB6ISO. I don't know if I'm on you now, but close enough. You're not as strong as you usually are, but you're Q5. WB6ISO, WB6ISO, AA6S, over.
Tonight, over.
Yeah, Mike's out having a good meal tonight, I guess. Mike's out having a good meal there. He's out eating or something. WB6ISO, AA6S. Thanks for checking in. Now relay it over. I guess Rob can probably hear me. WB6ISO, AA6S. Thanks again. Over.
Roger, 73, take care, and we got Paul. Possibly would like to check in as well, so you WB6ISO, Bozo 86.
QSL, the Bozo 86 there from the Placerville area. Good signal there. Thank you much. WB6ISO, Bozo 86, AA6S. Thank you. You got copy that, Rob?
Yeah. Roger, he's in North Highlands. Got him.
Did he have any relays?
There's another station, Paul.
Yeah, Bill, ask him. Sometimes he has relays.
Checked in up there. I don't have his Bozo number immediately, but anyway, he's on.
Dennis, WB6ISO. Do you have any relays? Over.
You betcha, Paul. He should be. Hopefully, now take care. WB6ISO, Bozo 86.
You want to give him a call, Bill?
K6WIS. K6WIS, AA6S, over.
AA6S calling you there, Paul.
Can you just go on hold there, Bill, for a while? Giving me a call. So that's the other Bill. That's 6 Whiskey.
You got WIS down, Rob?
Yeah, I was trying to point to. I could hear him a little bit. I got him. He sometimes has check-ins too. Can you ask him?
He's not going to hear me.
I can barely hear him.
Yeah, he's kind of weak tonight.
Were you hearing him, Bill?
KO6, IQR. I'm hearing about 2 other guys also. QRZ, the Bay Area or Sacramento area for the Bozo Net. I'm not sure where to head the antenna right now. QRZ for the Bozo Net. AA6S, label 6 Sugar, over. KI6, IQR.
Whiskey Victor Lima. I think that's 1179 up in Modesto.
Yes, that's what he is. I got him.
KO6, IQR, 1189, Patterson.
KO6 station.
That'd probably be Bill. I heard Paul there. I don't know if he's got a copy on me. K6WIS, KM6SRR for the Bozo Net, over.
No, it wasn't Bill.
K6WIS, 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 AA6S, able label 6 sugar, over. Roger the 4x3, you're checked in. Roger the 4x3, Roger the 4x3, Paul, K6WIS, K6WIS, Roger the 4x3. Back to you there, K6WIS, AA6S in Visalia. Might have to have the antenna down a little more south. K6WIS, AA6S, over.
Bill, ask him if he's got any other check-ins.
He didn't say anything about anybody else. He's pretty hard to copy here, Rob. K6WIS, AA6S. Roger the 4 and 4. Thank you for checking in. Roger the 4x4. K6 Whiskey India Sierra. K6WIS, AA6S. 73. Thank you. Over.
I can hear him, Bill. Ask him if he's got any relays or check-ins. K6WIS, KM6SR. Do you have any other check-ins? Over.
WB6ISO, over.
Do you have any other check-ins, Paul? Do you have any other check-ins? K6WIS, AA6S. Rob can hear you on the big antennas at Mike's place. K6WIS, do you have any other check-ins? Over.
759 would like to be checked in. 759, over. Yeah, I've got Dennis, WB, on frequency right now. Number 7.
Aaron, I didn't hear who he said what needed to be checked in.
759, so KR6MR.
Stone Harriman's putting it down there, Paul.
Okay, got him.
Alpha 6S, Whiskey Baker number 6, India Sugar Ocean, over.
Can Paul make a call up there for other bozos in the Sacramento area?
Alpha 6S, WB6ISO.
All I hear is Dennis.
I think we lost the path completely down at the present time. Alpha.
Does Dennis have any other check-ins?
WB6ISO. Negative contact. Whiskey Victor Lima. Yep, nothing on my end either. K6WIS standing by.
K6WIS, you're loud and clear right now. AA6S, over. Rob, but I can't understand them.
Yeah, that was another station that was not there.
Okay, which way are you pointing? It might be Dennis chattering up there. Aaron, are you hearing anything on the stream?
No, just I heard that KO6 station. It wasn't Bill. It was a new ham. I think he said it Pleasanton or something like that, but I didn't get the full call. I only heard him in there once. So not sure who that was.
I had the thing due north as anybody in Nevada.
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We still need to go get N6RO.
I haven't heard him in there yet. N6RO, he's usually loud here. N6RO, N6RO, AA6S. WB6ISO, go ahead, Dennis.
759,
okay. 759, Rob.
Okay, we got him. That's KR6MR John. We got him checked in.
KR6MR John is checked in. Thanks. Thank you, WB6ISO, AA6S.
Ask Dennis if he hears Bill or Darren.
QSL, over. Roger.
Yeah, 776 is Bill, KO6KD. Got him.
Roger, Bill. On the 776 AA6S, over. Yeah, Roger, the 55. You just came up like gangbusters. Okie doke. Path must be getting better. Back to you there, Able 6 Sugar, over.
Yeah, Alpha 6 Sierra. Nice signal.
Yeah, you're dropping back down again. Getting a little bit weak. Also, yeah, it's up and down. 73, thank you there, AA6S.
Okay, Rob, where do you want to go next?
Yeah, I heard Bill, KR6MR, calling our Bill down here. We probably ought to go down and see it N6RO.
Yeah, we called for him, haven't heard him yet.
I'm sure you can hear John if he ever gets his antenna back up this way. I'm sure he'd hear you. You're quite loud here. Yeah, man. Have a good visit down here, buddy. No problem. Say again there, Paul. Is that, by the way, the crow flies? Is it flying backwards or what?
I don't know. know who Dennis is talking to, but that's all I hear.
Oh, I hear somebody talking about diapers.
Yeah, I hear Dennis and KR6MR in there, and I think Paul, KWIS. I guess we ought to try going to Nevada before we lose the time. It's right at 8:07.
Roger. Yep, going north. JMP.
Yeah, WB6JMP. WB6JMP, AA6S, over.
Okay, good evening all.
QSL JMP, the 107. 107, you got that, Rob?
Yeah, I got Dane checked in. Tell him thank you.
Thank you, Dane. AA6S.
Okay. 6S.
You're hearing everybody tonight.
Who is?
You are.
Maybe they pointed in this direction. I'm going to come, I'm just about due north now. QRZ, Bozo Net, QRZ towards Nevada. AA6S, QRZ, Bozo Net. Able, 6 sugar, over.
Kilo Oscar 6, India, Quebec, Romeo.
WB6 JMP, AA6S, go ahead.
I said
Wow, you came up too. I don't know what the deal is. I'm pointed almost due north. WB6JMP, AA6S, go ahead.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm here. Trying to get on.
Portable, okay. WB6JMP, AA6S 107. I might have heard somebody in Nevada too. QRZ, Nevada, Bozo, AA6S, over.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, go ahead, Aaron. I heard a QR in there. That could have been Gary.
Well, it's KO6IQR 1189. I think he's usually down in Anaheim, but he must be up in this area. That's the KO6 call I've heard twice. So put down 1189.
Roger, got him.
Yeah, I hear the guys on CW, but they're really weak. That's probably KE7UQL, I'm not sure. He's the one usually on CW. I can't hear enough of it to tell. QRZ, maybe KE7UQL or N7WP. QRZ, Bozo Net, AA6S, over. Come back to it, but it's so weak I can't copy the letters.
Yeah, I can hear it decently on the on Mike's system, but of course I can't decode CW. And Rob, I'm at due north, and with the remote control, I can't go past due north. It keeps wanting to take the rotor all the way around, so I'm kind of stuck at 359. If I go any farther, it wants to go all the way around, and I don't want to do that.
Okay, I don't know if it's got a lot of direction. He might still be able to hear the guys up there in Nevada.
Yeah, there's the CW.
Yeah, I'm hearing it. Are you hearing the CW, Bill?
Yeah, I'm trying to copy it.
Is John still in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you pointed north?
No, I'm pointed south.
Well, point north and decode the CW for us.
Well, Bill, tell him to get on single sideband because Aaron can hear him on Mike's system.
Okay, I'm pointing it north now.
Yeah, the CW was not the strongest.
QRZ, the CW. All I copied was 2 Ks. QRZ, the CW. QRZ, descend your call. QRZ, AA6S, over.
Yeah, nothing now.
Yeah, I heard one beep, and that's it.
Yeah, one did. That's all I heard.
There it is. It's probably KD6BQ.
Yeah, that'd be Richard, number 249, KD6BQ.
Yeah, up there in DMO9.
Okay, he sent RR.
He's probably listening to the stream. We got you, Richard. KD6BQ, K6USY.
We should ask Richard if anybody else is on in Nevada, if he can get a hold of them there. And sometimes he'll check for Eric up in Reno.
Well, hopefully he's listening to the stream, so he just heard you if he's listening. Not hearing anything now. See, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I should have just driven up to Mike's house and ran the net from up there.
Good idea. Now you think of it.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, you're closer. Well, at least we got one station out of Nevada. Did you want to try to go back to the Bay Area?
Yeah, I guess. I was wondering if we could somehow get Richard to see if anybody else is up there. We've got KE7UQL, Daniel that's usually on. Sometimes Larry is, although it's kind of past the window for Larry.
Yeah, I don't know how good the path was. Even the CW was pretty spread out. It wasn't defined very well.
I was hearing it pretty good, but I can't decipher it.
Right. I'm surprised he didn't try sideband.
Yeah, we need somebody with a lot of oomph to tell them that we're monitoring on Mike's system, so go ahead and talk to Mike and we'll be able to get him.
Anybody copy N6RO?
Yes, we do.
AA6S 59. 59 there. Very good signal, Ken. N6RO. AA6S, over.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for coming back. I've been listening and I didn't know where you were. I'll give you the same report I give to Mike, which is N6RO, Bozo 835, in Charlie Mike 97DX, high temperature 102, and the dinner was chicken Caesar salad, which I always do on Thursday night because I have a very busy 8 o'clock time. I'm now off to a Zoom meeting. Thanks for calling.
Chicken Caesar salad sounds good there. Yeah, that sounds good, Ken. Well, I know that's I'm not even, according to my sheet, I'm off of you a little bit, so I'm not going to worry about it because you're so strong. Nice signal, and all that other good stuff there. Rob, I'm sure, Rob's probably copying you too there. Anyway, let me turn it over to Rob and see if he's copying you there. KM6SRR, AA6S, you copying RO there, Rob, go ahead.
Yeah, sure, I am loud and clear. How you doing, Ken? The N6RO, KM6SRR.
I barely hear you, Rob, again, please.
N6RO, KM6SRR. I'm not sure with this antenna if I'm pointing right at you there, but I only have 75 watts, over.
I didn't quite get that. I'm getting too many spikes from the radar in Sacramento.
Okay, well, we got you checked in. I wanted to let you know that.
The radar eating you up there. The radar is eating you up, Rob. And anyway, you're checked in there, and thanks a lot. N6RO, AA6S, over.
Yeah, roger. Thanks for handling things tonight. And we'll see you down the road. N6RO is going off to a Zoom meeting.
Roger. And good signal there. N6RO, AA6S, 73s, and thank you.
Nighty-night.
Yeah, S7 on my whole loop. K6USY.
Well, I guess we got to go back into the Bay Area, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, see if we can get any stragglers.
A lot of people missing from the Bay Area.
QRZ, the Bay Area, Bozo Net. QRZ, the Bay Area for the Bozo Net. Able 6 Sugar, AA6S, AA6S. QRZ for the Bozo Net. Able 6 Sugar, over.
Kilo Oscar 6 India, Quebec Romeo, 1189, Patterson.
1189. I didn't write the call down fast enough, but I got the 1189. Go ahead again. What's the call? You're plenty strong, but I can't write that quick. My brain doesn't work that fast. 1189. Go ahead. AA6S.
Bill, tell him we got him checked in. That's KO6IQR.
India, Quebec Romeo, 1189 in Patterson, mobile.
KO6IQR, Roger, you're checked in. Roger, you are checked in there, 1189 and KO6 IOR, AA6S. Thank you. Go ahead, AA6S, standing by.
IQR.
IQR, I got it. I didn't put the little tail on my thing here. KO6IQR, Roger, AA6S.
Check on it, see if I can hear you guys. In the parking lot at the hotel.
Working out of the hotel. Well, whatever you're doing is working. AA6S, thank you.
want to give the Bay Area a call for late checks and missed and see if we get anybody?
QRZ, the Bay Area, for missed check-ins for the Bozo Network. QRZ, the Bozo Network. AA6S, Able 6 Sugar in Visalia. QRZ for the Bozo Net. AA6S, over. Heard one come back, but I can't copy him. Maybe you can copy it on Mike's antenna.
I can't hear anything. It's bad night for here.
What do you got, Aaron? K6USY?
WB6WNI. I just heard Gary in there. 1090.
Hey, Bill, tell Gary number 1090 we got him checked in.
Okay, number 1090, Gary, you are checked in. Number 1090, Gary, you are checked in. AA6S, over. I didn't hear him come back to me.
Yeah, I only heard him that one time.
73 and thank you. WB679 monitoring. 73.
Okay, he just signed off.
For QSL.
Boy, if we could get Russ, K6KLY, or Ed, WA6AXX, to call out over in the Bay Area, they'd be able to hear more than we would.
K6KLY, Russ, K6KLY, AA6S, over. K6KLY, AA6S, over. Well, I'm pushing this thing to over 800 watts, 850 out. Not having any luck there, Rob. Go ahead.
Okay, well, thank you. You're trying there. Why don't you give Ed a call, WA6AXX, Ed.
WA6AXX, I can usually copy him. WA6AXX, 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 AA6S, over.
You want me to try him just for duck?
I guess.
WA6AXX, 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 this is WA6AAJ, over. We've been ghosted tonight.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, you've got this inversion layer coming in. I mean, you got this warm air thing and the high humidity. You got a monsoon thing setting up right now, so anything might happen.
Yeah, blame everything on climate change.
Well, the
I think that went out to dinner.
QRZ, Whiskey Lima, I believe. Whiskey Lima, AA6S, over. Whiskey Lima, my brain's not copying. I copied the call. Did you hear it on the thing?
We already got him. That's the station in Modesto.
Okay, I'm probably not pointed at him then. I'm too far west. Anyway, we have you there. We have you there in Modesto, AA6S.
I think it was 1079.
Roger,
1179.
Okay, 1179, roger.
Because I'm 1079.
Okay, well, I knew I heard it somewhere.
Yeah, it sounded familiar.
Well, maybe there's two of you.
Maybe. Well, Rob, you want to give it to 8:30 and then call it?
Yeah, I guess so. My mouse quit working, which is a great time, so I'm having a hard time finding people on the master list.
Whiskey 6 Papa Echo?
Yeah, that's Whiskey 6.
Yeah, that'd be Mike up in Oakhurst. Is he calling in 620?
Yes.
I had another net on HF, so couldn't get up on 432.
Okay, I don't know who he's hearing, but we can tell him we got him checked in. If he listens to the stream, then he'll hear me. We got you, Mike, there. Bozo 620, W6PE. You're checked in.
W6PE.
We got you.
W6 Papa Echo, AA6S.
AA6S, Whiskey 6 Papa Echo.
Yeah, Whiskey 6 Papa Echo. Good signal here in Visalia. W6PE, AA6S. Sounds good. Go ahead. Over.
You know, here, definitely 5-9. Your signal is booming in here, even though I have my beam aiming north, but there's a mountain there that seems to give me far better coverage in any other direction.
Well, the mountains help. You're bouncing off good. And rock solid, no QSB or anything. W6 Papa Echo, thank you, AA6S.
All right. Thank you as well, and 73.
73 is AA6S.
Yeah, so other than the whole Bay Area, who else are we missing?
I went downstairs to get a battery for my mouse. What was that, Aaron?
Well, I was just saying, other than the entire Bay Area, who else are we missing? Because we don't go down south at the end of this net, so I can't think of anybody, as I said, other than the Bay Area. Haven't heard Brett from Newman, but he would have heard us.
Or Merle from up that way, BCC.
Right.
You got more than I thought you would.
Yeah, we're sitting at 23 right now.
Bill, you have been elected during Mike's absence.
That's because they probably had to head the antenna towards me.
Yeah, the only problem is Bill is the farthest person south of this little cohort. You need to move your house, Bill.
I don't want to get that close to the Bay Area or LA.
Roger.
Well, it's got to be something. I usually hear the Bay Area pretty well, but I mean, they didn't show up either. But like ISO, I was barely hearing him, and he usually comes in really well. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, part of it could be conditions. It is, we do have a heat wave coming in, but I think the problem is Mike advertised he wasn't going to be here, and so everyone took it as a hall pass.
That's right. I think that you might be onto something there.
Yeah, next time we just need to tell Mikey to not advertise it. We'll just spring it on everybody that he's not going to be here.
That'll work.
Yeah, because I can always copy Russ and the other ones when they point their antenna at me. I got to copy
next time,
Jim there. easy. PQL, if he is on, pointed in this direction.
Well, next time, if I was thinking about it, I should have set it up so that I could remote Mike's station. I'll have to rig that up. We've never done that before, so I don't have it set up. But if I remote Mike's station, I also have to run the live stream from here, which I have the capability of doing. I just don't have any of that set up.
I'm getting out of here. I got to do work early in the morning before it gets toasted.
What's that? That's a 4-letter word.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got to get up on the roof and do some outside work, and that some of that work happens to be in the shade before noon. So I'm just trying to be smart about it.
Did you say work or woke, Mike?
I said work.
You mean woke.
Have fun up on the roof. Hopefully you're adding some antennas.
I kind of have to test one and then might have to take it inside and test it. I'm not sure if I've got a problem or not.
Got it.
Don't fall off the roof, Michael.
Yeah, I've been told that a couple of times.
And while you're up there, you got to clean up all the pine needles.
Yeah, I already looked at my gutters. They're full. That's another day. Not tomorrow, though.
Yeah, that's a job for the end of September.
Yeah, and the leaf blower. That's how I get most of it out.
All righty, we'll let you go. WA6AAJ, K6USY.
All right, K6USY, KM6SRR, AA6S. This is WA6AAJ signing off. 73.
Thank you, Mike. WA6AAJ, KM6SR. Thank you.
Roger, I didn't do much, but I hung in there.
Don't kill yourself, Michael. WA6AAJ and everybody else, AA6S, clear.
Okay, Bill. Thank you for your help, too. WAA6S, KM6SR, 73. And I'm talking, aiming down towards Rick, KB6RQU. You on tonight, Rick? Over.
I can usually hear him if he comes in after the fact, and I haven't heard him.
Okay, he probably missed it tonight then. Well, I don't know what else we can do. I guess that's about it, huh?
Yeah, I'm swinging Mike's antenna back around south just in case, but yeah, I think we did pretty good for what we had available.
Yeah, it took 4 net controls to do what one does, huh?
Well, you know, Mike has 8 hands and a ton of memory, so it takes multiple people to replace them.
Yep. I don't know what's going on with this mic, but my mouse, it just totally died. I put a new battery in, it doesn't make a dang bit of difference.
That's weird.
It's a little thing on the computer, the pad works, but I can't. It's too much stuff to figure out how to work with that darn pad.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of touch pads. I mean, they work when you need them, but you know, and I use them on my all the time. But you know, a mouse is way faster.
Yep, I guess I'll try to reboot here and see what I can do.
Yeah, the worst was those the ThinkPad laptops with the little red nubbin in the middle of the keyboard. Oh, those were the worst. It was you couldn't do anything quick with those.
Yeah, I think I remember those.
And if you lost a little nub, then you couldn't use your mouse anymore. That was the worst part, is that little nub could come off, and if you lost it, your mouse was worthless. Okay, well, feel free to call the net. I think we lost everybody. John, you still in there, 711? Yep, I even think we lost John.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to call it. Thanks for your help there, Aaron. We did okay. We got a total of 23. Not too bad.
That's okay. Mike can just give the Bay Area a hard time the next time he calls the net. So, alrighty. Good night, everybody on YouTube and the few people that are listening there. We didn't have a big group tonight, so which is why I'm not surprised that we missed people in the Bay Area. We didn't have a ton of people watching the stream tonight, but that's okay. So, good night, Rob. KM6SRR, K6USY, Delta Mike 06.
Okay, Aaron. K6USY, KM6SR 73. I'm going to go QRT. I'll leave the radio on here, but I got to make up the list and submit it to the Bozo IO group.
Roger, roger. Good night to everybody on YouTube, K6USY.